she drop her sword at any point? Did anybody notice her drop her sword? I didn't remember her dropping her sword. She had her sword in her hand the whole time. When did he pick it up? Apparently picked it up for her then. Or that he moved really quick. He nodded and tossed the sword to me. I reached for it, but there was almost no strength left in my hands, and I nearly dropped it. The blow of Sato's sword on my own had left my hands, even my arms numb. Oh, so he collided his sword with her one, and that's what it was. I thought it was up on the top of the chest area, but there by the neck. Okay. Boy, he's fast. That strength seemed almost inhuman. You guys aren't human, are you? Oh, they're not human. Yay. Right, explains everything. Lal? Thank you, Encyclopedia. I'll be sure to read up what Lal means. His face had grown even wilder, although I had no idea what he found so amusing. Yes, I suppose I'm okay. But what's lay? I felt like a bit of a fool asking, but they seemed to think it was a perfectly legitimate question. Oh. Oh, so you still? I thought you walked away. My mistake. Hello, sweet doll. You're still there. Yes. You wear your katana just like my katashi then? He nodded. There had been a time when all swords were worn with the blade down, but nowadays more wore them up. What? And he could have easily taken my head off with that blade had I faced him in actual battle. There was no doubt that I would have been dead before I even touched him. Well, don't fight. Again, keep in mind, guys, this is an emulator. I'm gonna see if my friend can actually fix the audio as well, because this is getting my nerves too. But that's not a problem Sato has. He could easily finish an opponent with a single blow. My voice was quiet with fear and awe. Ukaida laughed easily and gave me a nod. Great. The only reason I survived that encounter was because Sato had never intended to kill me. That thought made me shiver. That's late then. And from a true master of art, I didn't have the words to describe what it was like. Something that felt a good deal like fear coiled itself around my heart. However, I'd seen them act. The men of whatever the place is called were deadly. To live in their headquarters was to share your home with the man who could take your life as easily as breathing. Thank you. Technically wasn't impressive, but it was good enough. Really? I looked from Sato to Kaida. He gave me a smile and brought his hands together in a polite applause. Wait, you're not believing me, are you? I guess you're not so bad after all. I think I got you wrong. Then that means you can take me with you. Dot? I don't like the dotting so much. Yay! We're going on an outing. Right. I had a feeling he was going to say something along those lines, so I simply nodded in agreement. Oh, no. Oh, do we have to wait for Grumpy Boots? He doesn't like her that much. He doesn't like me. Oh, you don't need to apologize, Sato. It's alright. Sato looked at me for a beat, then turned away. I thought perhaps he felt a little bad. Really? What kind of company would would they be, I wonder? I don't know, we're about to find out. I gently looked up at the sky. At least I had made some progress in my search, I told myself. However little, the wind had pushed the clouds off of Kyoto, and the brilliant blue they didn't shone down on me. I watched shadows drift up my walls, the orange light of the sun painting my room the color of autumn leaves. How long am I going to do this? Solitude was proving detrimental to any sort of continued optimism. All my thoughts eventually turned dark and hopeless. It was depressing, but most of it was frustrating. How could I let myself be discouraged so easily? Fairly easily, actually. I'd been swept up in a frightening world I didn't understand and couldn't possibly control. I can't possibly figure out what's happening to Father if I'm stuck here. Only Chaka can give me permission to leave, and he's gone. All I could do was wait. Many things I couldn't change would improve my situation and would arguably make it worse. Still, there was at least one thing I have to be thankful for. At least they've been nice to me. I knew I couldn't trust the men completely, and they were, after all, men who take your life in the blink of an eye. It would be all too easy for the next life they took to be mine. They're nice men deep down, right? I don't know. Don't ask me. Oh! Okaida, you scared me. Don't do that. Did I get it right? Is it him? My voice froze in my throat. Yes, it is! Thank you. I'm getting to know my boys better. I turned slowly to find Okaida standing behind me. What are you doing here? You can watch any time, mate. You are welcome to watch it any day of the week. Of course, I was under surveillance, which meant... Did you hear everything I said? Just play dumb, please, for her sake. He said nothing, only smiled and blinked. In other words, yeah. Oh, poo. He'd heard me. He had definitely heard me. Oh, great. I want to scream. Before I could open my mouth, Sato stepped out from behind the door. Yay. You heard nothing, I swear. Were you here the whole time too? Okay, I'm just gonna believe you for now. Oh, thank goodness. I pressed my hand to my chest in an effort to calm my pounding heart. I'm sorry for screaming like that. Then he had heard me, the fibber. True, I didn't say anything bad, but still. It was embarrassing being caught talking to oneself. I was so embarrassed. Sato looked from me to Okaida and back, and then his brows drew together almost. Oh, great. Did he think she's a crazy person? Interrupted something? I wish. I wish there was actually something going on between the two. Oh, no, nothing at all. I shook my head. Emphatically. He let the words hang in the air, but his eyes said that he determined we'd continue forever if he didn't interrupt. I'd open my mouth to say, but I'm not sure what when... Oh, great, somebody else shot through the door. His Yuki shot through the door the moment he saw us, however, his face fell. Why? It's not that it sounds so miserable about saying the word food, does he? Hey guys, dinner time. I'm so sorry for the audio. Okay.